Hey, I'm Tisha Abrea, and I'm here helping out Press Enterprise to interview the one and only Sydnee Michaels. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Very cool. It's a bit of a rainy day out there. So I know that you've had many accomplishments so far in your career. So tell me, how did you even begin golf? Why golf?
No one in my family plays golf, and my dad, I was really athletic when I was little. I did a lot of ice skating and tennis and everything. My parents put me in everything, and then my dad just kind of thought that women's golf would really take off once I got a little older, and so he just took me down to the range one day, and I was pretty good, and I liked it. I just stuck with it.
Yeah. So what age did you start competing?
I was about 10 years old, yeah.
Okay. Did you do like all the AJGAs and all the associations out there?
When I first started, I did a lot of VJGA, the Valley Junior Golf Association. I did a lot of that when I was little, and then once I got older, and 13 is the age limit for AJGA, so I started kind of getting into those, and that's really a great organization. VJGA was awesome just to get my start, and then AJGA, was just put you on the map for college coaches, and they really did a great job of making it feel like mini pro tournaments. So
what high school did you go to?
Linfield Christian High School.
Did they have a girls golf team?
They didn't. I played on the boys team for all 4 years, and that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The guys were always really cool.
Okay, that's good.
A couple of them would get a little bit bad if I'd outdrive them, but for most of the time they were pretty cool. So
that's cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Were you number one on that?
I was for the lab. I was in my freshman year. There was a couple older boys that were pretty good golfers.
Okay.
And then my last 3 years, I was number one. Yeah.
And you still go to like CIF for that, even though you're on the boys team and everything?
I did. They wouldn't allow me to go to. I don't think they allowed me to go to individuals. There was some kind of ruling that I wasn't allowed to participate in CIF individuals, but I could for the team. So, but yeah, and I think I was league champion my last year as well.
Very cool. That's great. Kill a guy's pride.
Yeah.
How was the recruiting process for you? Because I know I went through a hard time trying to be recruited and everything.
Yeah.
How about for you?
I was fortunate to I had a pretty good 2 years, my junior and senior year of high school, and so that kind of really put me on the top for recruiting for most of the top schools. So, I received a lot of letters, and but UCLA was kind of always my number one priority. I knew some of the girls on the team really well, and it was the number one women's golf program. And so that was my goal, was to get into UCLA.
What would you say was your best accomplishment, you think, or most exciting?
Oh gosh, my best accomplishment.
Or favorite, I don't know.
My favorite. Oh geez. Well, I loved playing, and I've played in quite a few pro events when I was an amateur, and those were always just so much fun. I just absolutely just loved it. And but I would probably say that my favorite, it's not weird, but I played on the USA versus Japan team.
Oh, very
cool. I got MVP, but my favorite part was that I got ambassador for the US, which means that the Japanese team picked one person from our USA team out of the women and the men who was their favorite, and who was the nicest to all of them, but they picked me, and I was so excited. So that's probably my favorite.
Well, no, that's totally cool. I wish I could say that.
That was my favorite, I think.
No, very cool, very fun. So, what are your plans as of now?
I'm going through the Q school process. I played very well at first stage of LPGA Q school, and I just got back from Futures Tour School, and I got full exempt status there. But LPGA final Q school is in December, so I'm just preparing for that. So obviously that's my number one goal, to make it on a full status for the LPGA. So that's what I'm working towards right now.
Yeah, that's very cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to be following you. I'm sure many people over here are going to be following you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very proud of you and everything, and I'm glad to say I met you.
Oh.
So, well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Tisha Abrea, and this is
Sydnee Michaels.
and take care.
Thanks, Tish.